Hello, hello. Is music still musicking? Yes. Nice. Hello, Monarch. Hello, Ivory. How are you guys doing? Oh my god. Streamlabs did not want me to stream today. I missed all your lives. I miss you too, Ivory. But it's okay. I'm streaming very often now. I hope you can tell. That's my news, my resolution for 2024. And I was also working out yesterday. So I'm feeling a bit, let's say my body feels a little bit weak today. It's very sore, and let's see how it goes with the piano today. I am not quite looking forward to hovering my arms today, but it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I'm going to make some intimate piano music. Some labels are still looking for piano music that has something to do with cozy mornings. So I'm trying my best to find some new melodies and sketch some new melodies today. And I'll be working on the Silent City Chapter 3. I finished 2 songs yesterday. 2. Imagine, I've been working on that album for more than 1 year now. So, progress is going good. And I was actually looking forward to streaming a little bit earlier, like at 5 p.m. because I actually wanted to show you how bright it still is outside. And then Streamlabs decided to not work. Very unfortunate. It was such a cool lighting. It looks so pretty. Looks so pretty. How are you guys doing today? Are you also so sleepy? Hopefully I can join your next one though. Next one is today. It's right now. Hello Mauli, how are you doing? Long time no see in chat. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Monarch, how is music going? Is music musicking? I heard the song you sent yesterday, I think, and on the Discord server. I wasn't able to give feedback yet, but it sounded very, very cool. Sounded very, very good. I'm really proud of you because you're doing some nice progress. And I noticed all the EQ things you applied to the song. I noticed all the panning you applied to the song. You are creating some really nice room for your instruments. Very, very nicely done. Hello Fantown, welcome in, and hey Rempy, so glad to see you again. I'm sorry that this stream is so much later today. I don't know what happened, but Streamlabs did not work. And they also addressed it on Twitter, so other people also had the problem. I don't know, but now we're live, and that is what counts, right? I'm still sick. Hope you're fine too. I'm so sorry. I hope you get well soon. I am fine. I am finer. I was actually sick last week. I had a middle ear infection on Friday and I felt feverish and very tired on Saturday with a lot of pain. I had to buy paracetamol. And then on Sunday I was feeling better but still not well. So I also spent the weekend sick, recovering. And Tom say hello. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Being from Twitch today for a change up. Thank you so much. It's I still want to grow a little bit on Twitch. It's a slow progress. Say aloha rice. Aloha rice. Aloha. Mina, konnichiwa. I'm actually so sad. I wanted to show you how bright it still is outside, and now it's pitch black. Jeez. Streamlabs not working. Hello Hassan, welcome in. How are you doing? Streamlabs is still problematic, so I can't read multi-stream chat. I need to have both of my monitors on for chat. So I really hope I don't miss anything. If I'm missing your message, scream at me. You're allowed to scream at me. Who taught you piano? I taught myself piano. I had lessons when I was a kid, like around seven years old or something, and that was really cool. But then I moved cities and got another music school here, but it was horrible. It was really horrible. Ah, konnichiwa. I'm sorry, I cannot read Japanese. I can only read your konnichiwa, but Google Translate says you said you love my music, and I'm very, very happy about that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh wait, you play the piano. Surprise. I usually don't admit to it. You know, it's a well-kept secret, but I think, you know, why being embarrassed about it? So here it is, guys. I am actually playing the piano for a very long time now. There, I said it. My god. It shouldn't be so hard to say that. It shouldn't be. But I hope you guys are able to like accept me for who I am. Right. When are you gonna play the piano? Why are you so impatient, Rumpi? I'm playing soon. I do want to talk to you guys a little bit longer. Hello, Frederick. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. So glad to see you again. Welcome back, welcome back. Who taught you how to play the piano? It was still me. It was still me. I did that to myself. Came out as a pianist. Yes, it's about time. It's about time. I think you guys already knew. I think the signs were there. I made it very obvious, to be honest. But you know, now it's official. I'm a pianist, guys, and please respect that. No way, that's amazing. All right, let me tell you about. Wait, thank you so much, Reaper, for subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you're here, much appreciated. Thank you so much. All right, let me tell you the story about my 2 times in life where I actually had piano lessons. So the first time was in my birth town, the town I was born in, and I had lessons when I was 7 or so, for a year, I think. It felt like a long time, but you know, for a 7-year-old, a year is like eternity. But anyways, my teacher, do you want to know how my teacher was called? What his name was? And it's a perfect name for him. He wasn't called Teddy. We called him Mr. Teddy. And he was actually so cool. Instead of teaching me like how to play the piano, he was teaching me how to have fun with the piano. Like, if you guys know keyboards, they sometimes have those different sounds, and some of them are very playful, like cat noises or helicopter noises and cars and so on. And we were telling stories with those sound effects on the keyboard. And we were a little group of 4 people, I think, if I remember correctly. And we were all playing sound effects and telling our stories. And doing that together was so much fun. So yeah, he was the reason why I had a lot of fun making music. And it was around that time where I also wrote my own the first song, the first melody of my life. And I showed it to him. We were about to have a live performance in town. And I was very proud of that melody. I showed it to him and he was like, nah, let's stick to our plan. Let's stick to the melodies, to the music we're planning with. And that made me a little sad because I thought, like, maybe we could perform my melody too. I don't know. Maybe. Pretty please. But yeah, I wasn't allowed. But it was still fine. It was also the first live performance I ever had on the piano. That was Mr. Teddy. So then around my 10th year, we moved cities. I moved to Hamburg, and yeah, I tried another music school out, and it was completely different. It was so bad. It was like really bad. In hindsight, I don't understand how they were still operating, because when I got there, they just sat me down in front of a keyboard. They gave me headphones. I plugged the headphones in, and then they gave me sheet music, and they were like, "You play this now. You play this." And then they left. They just left a 10-year-old there, or 11-year-old. I don't really remember, and they just told them to play the music on the sheet music. Remember, the only lesson I had was as a 7-year-old, and I did not learn how to read sheet music properly. Like, I could read a little, but it was not like I was advanced or something. Like, we focused on having fun, I think, on the piano, and not like learning sheet music. So when they sat me in front of the sheet music, I was like, I can't read that. I don't know. I can't do it. I'm sorry. And they were like, yeah, you can practice until you get it right. And I'm like, how do I practice something that I don't know how to play? I can't read this. Help. So what I did, and this is big brain. This is actually something I'm very proud of. I took the sheet music home. I listened to the song on the internet. It was around the time where internet just started, I think. Yeah, maybe I was a little older than 11. But anyways, I listened to the music on the internet, played it by ear, practiced it by ear, and went back to the school and then pretended I was able to read the sheet music. And they fucking believed me. I just played the main melody. I didn't care about hitting all the notes right. I still don't know if I actually did anything right except for the main melody, and they were like, okay, cool. But then they said, okay, and now play the next song. Like, I was allowed to flip the page. That was literally their their teaching concept. Like, forcing myself to play something until I get it right, and then I'm able to play the next one. Like, what were they thinking? I don't understand. I learned nothing there. So yeah, I quit and never had any piano lessons ever again. That was the nail in the coffin. So yeah, after that, I taught myself everything. I got into composing, and the rest is pretty much history. That's my sibling's name? Your sibling is named Teddy? Really? That's so cute. I don't know. A name like Teddy has to fit the personality. That's foul. Unintentionally foul. Yeah, I don't know. I felt very smart when I just pretended to read the sheet music, but actually I was playing by ear. So maybe that was something that forced me into like playing by ear more. And yeah, that is also, that might also the reason, be the reason why I dislike reading sheet music so much. Yeah, wild times, wild times. Oh, and Rimpy, thank you so much for joining my Twitch stream. Much appreciated. Hello, Richard. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining my stream today. I guess I'll play the piano soon. And thank you for following me on Twitch. Much appreciated. By the way, if no one unfollows, you're probably my 100th follower. We hit the first 100, guys. That's awesome. Thank you so much. The name is Teddy, but not really their real name, but everyone calls him that. That's a cute nickname. Do you think he deserves that? Does his personality fit his username? Alright. Is there something I want to talk about still? I am the 100th one. Worth of waiting. You were waiting for it? Really? I mean, I usually don't celebrate milestones right after they happen. Because I know for sure someone out of spite will just unfollow. Unfollow for the fun of it. But yeah. I'll keep it down for now. I'll keep it down. Alright. See how dark it is now outside? That's so sad. I wanted to show you how the sun is still shining through, and now it's gone. Just because Streamlabs didn't want me to stream. Alright, let's do the best out of it. Alright, first of all, sound check, because I managed to... Because I rewatched my streams, and Horsey, thank you so much for following me on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Is it not working? Wait. Alright, you should be able to hear the piano and my voice. I rewatched my stream and noticed that my voice was much quieter in this scene. So I hope this fixed it now. So my microphones should still be crisp and loud. I am buying my first piano keyboard. I'm excited. Ooh, I'm excited for you too. What kind of keyboard is it? And hello Ryu. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining the stream again. Welcome back, welcome back. Didn't realize I wasn't following. That's okay. Okay. I'm buying a Roland FP30X. I don't know the model, but my first real piano was also a Roland. They make incredible pianos. So you have all the right to be very excited. The pianos are really, really good. And my Roland is still at my parents'. It's like a very big and heavy piano, like digital piano. So it's on the attic of my parents' house. And it will stay there forever because it's too heavy to move down again. But I recently just tried playing on it just for fun. And apparently one of the keys are broken. One of the keys is broken. And I don't know how it happened. What did they do to my piano? I haven't been playing on it. It wasn't me. Who hurt my piano? Alright. Can you guys confirm again if you can hear the piano? I hear. Alright. And you guys can also hear me, I guess. Very good. What model do you have now? I have a Phantom 8. A very expensive piano. My earbuds are gonna die, so I gotta go. Have a great life and wish you well. Thank you so much for joining today, Avery. You have a great day too. And good recovery to your earbuds. Alright. Let's start with a brighter piano, I guess. It has a great life. As in have a great life, and I thought they were never coming back. So sad. No, Ivory will come back. I believe in Ivory. Oh, you're right. The Phantom is also Roland. And welcome back to YouTube, Rimpy. Alright, how is the piano volume? Should I turn it up? Sounds a little bit quiet on my end, but maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Shy, hello, welcome back. Sorry, I've been so absent lately. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. A lot has been happening, and I'm just getting over a little cold this week. But I hope that everyone else is doing okay today. I am doing okay, and I hope you are doing better. Thank you so much for stopping by. And never apologize about taking time off in your life. Are you using any VST? I am using 2 VSTs at the same time right now. I have blended the Geraton and una corda for the piano mechanics. And hello, Siler. Thank you so much for joining the stream today. Sound is okay. You can turn up the piano, but just a little bit. Just a little bit? Okay. How about here? I need to be careful that it doesn't, that it isn't too loud. Maybe I just put a limiter. Let's see how this goes. Right, not bad for the beginning. I think I still need to warm up a bit. I'm listening while studying, it's the best. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really hope you can concentrate with my stream in the background. Hello Vampire, welcome back. Glad to see you again. Hello BigRicePiano. Yeah. You're doing that right. Please never call me Big. Call me Rice or Piano or both. Or BigRicePiano, that is also okay, but it sounds a little bit formal. It's like me calling you by your full name. BigRicePiano. Better and better every day. Thank you so much. Hello, small circle. Thank you so much for joining today. Are my streams actually improving? I don't feel like I'm doing stuff differently. From Barcelona. Oh, you're not too far away from me. I'm in Hamburg, in Germany. Oh, you can actually see my hoodie. I bought it in Japan. I really like it. Alright, I need to turn up my volume a little bit because alright, the ideas aren't very good yet. Let's see. I need another impulse, I think. By FA you mean Phantom? This is a Phantom 8. Do you have any songs similar to this? Or is this one? Sounds so good. Thank you so much. I have an EP coming out soon that has similar songs like this. Are you improvising? Yes, I'm actually improvising. I am currently sketching a few ideas for a label compilation and for an upcoming album called The Silent City. So I don't know what we should do first. the label release is like is looking for piano melodies and compositions around the topic of cozy mornings. So maybe we could start with that first. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, guys. I need to take away the fire crackling. I'm so sorry. Instead, I will add some new sound effects to get us into the cozy morning mood. I don't want to make it too springful, so maybe something like this. Okay. Let's try that. Did you mix and master your tracks yourself? Yes, I am. At least I'm trying my best at it. I'm not a very good mixer and mastering engineer, but I'm trying my best. But sometimes labels do that for me. But my independent releases are all mix and master myself. Alright, that sounds a little bit too sad for a cozy morning. Also, I don't like how this the sound effects are looping. And also, Here we go. Hello, Pingu. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Play something muy. No, we're going for cozy morning today. It should sound a little bit wholesome. I don't know where the sad sound is coming from right now. I'm trying to get in the wholesome mood. Alright, I'll tell you another secret that I'm doing when composing. Sometimes I just change, sometimes I just transpose my sound to get a slightly different feeling with the notes. You really make that noir piano sing? My noir sounds so dull and lifeless. I'm not using the noir right now. This is not the noir piano. How do you improvise and don't have any mistakes like that? I think I do mistakes. I actually do think I make mistakes while playing. Right. It has to be something wholesome. Ratnam! History finals tomorrow. Good luck to you. Thank you so much for popping in. Alright, that was quite jazzy. It's still not quite what I'm looking for. It's kind of weird today. Hmm. Syrup, hello, welcome, welcome. Man, you're right on time seeing me be very, very young creative at the moment. I don't know what's going on. I don't think I found anything good yet. Hmm. What would you do differently if you were to start piano over? You mean practicing from the very beginning? Hmm. Good question. I don't know if I would do anything different because it's very, very fun. I would probably put more time into understanding mixing and mastering sounds, which isn't really music stuff, but rather science stuff. So yeah, it's a different thing to learn. It's a different skill to have. And yeah, it's somehow very, very difficult today to find anything good. Maybe changing the piano sounds might help. Let's try. This is a softer piano. This is a blend between noir and the Woodchester. And hello, Dara. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Welcome back. Um, do you mean mixing the sound of the piano on computer? Yeah, exactly. Like knowing how to play the piano alone doesn't really make good music. Learning how to manipulate sound is very important. Okay. I really like this one. Let's go, let's go. Let's try to compose this. Oh, King of Feet, thank you so much for joining and happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I think I need to play happy birthday for you now. In a very intimate and comfy way. I'm studying now on your music. Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you can concentrate on this music. And hello, Hanani. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you guys enjoy the stream so far. Hello, Oliver. Welcome back, welcome back. You joined very late. It's not late. It's 1 hour in. I see often people just sticking to non-digital piano sounds. That's true if you just want to play and practice playing, but if you actually want to be a composer, knowing how to, like, even with a non-digital piano, you really need to find out a good way to record it. It's very important to understand your room you're recording in and how sound reflects off of your walls, and just having, like, every room sounds different depending on what kind of furniture you have and how big the room is and how many things are on your wall, if there's a carpet or not, if there are plants or not, and then of course finding the right microphones and finding the right way to modify your piano too, because a lot of people are using like fabric to create a felted sound on the piano. So there goes a lot of things into actually creating music that is more than just knowing how to play the instrument. And that is really important. And I wish I put in more time learning all of those things. So if you're composing music, you don't have to publish it anywhere, but if you want to publish music on the internet, it is very important that you understand how sound is captured and how sound can be modified. Thank you so much, Gasan. Happy birthday, King of Feed. Happy birthday. All right, let me play some happy birthday music for King of Feed before we continue. Hey, happy birthday, King of Feed. Happy birthday. All right, I think the piano sound is a little bit too loud. All right, let's try to record this one because I actually really like that. Thank you, Kazan, for the lovely song. Thank you so much. And thanks for being a member for 14 months now. So awesome. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. By the way, if you're a member of my channel, you can use some of the new emotes. Not sure if you saw them already. Alright, let's try this. B, hello. Can I request that you have a good day? I will think about it. But because it's you, I might actually do that. So yeah, thank you so much for requesting. I'll definitely I'll try. How was that? Oh, Harbinger. Thank you so much for following me on Twitch. Welcome, welcome to the Rice Cooker. Much appreciated. Right. I think I like this. Can I request a peace hand? You can. Here we go. Peace and a heart. You can get a heart too. I think this might sound better with the brighter piano. Let's try that out. I liked the melody. That's better, right? Hello, Zikra. Is that how I pronounce your username? Welcome in, welcome in. Right. I think I really like this idea. Let's transpose it a little bit darker. Alright, let's try this. I'm messing up the tempo so much. Need to try again. I'm sorry. Hmm. I'm not sure. I made one very serious mistake, but I think we can fix that. Let's see. Maybe I have to re-record this, but Drakes! Hello, welcome, welcome. Guys, let me introduce you to Drakes. He's an amazing lo-fi artist and also a pianist. And we're living in the same city, so we're about to meet up and make some good new music. Probably good music. No idea if it's actually good. Does the layer nur für bass notes? Interesting. Not always, but sometimes just to mix in some warmer bass notes without making it too muddy. Okay, let's try to fix this mistake. I'm just in a so piano Discord. Damn it! Remember that you're doing this stream. I'm not on the Discord yet. What's up with that? Yeah, I should remove the bass here. You know what? Let me fix that off stream. Right. More ideas, more ideas. That short minor turn. Alright, let me change the piano sound again. It was the perfect mistake. It sounded horrible to me. You could have turned it into a full minor passage and instantly resolved it with just that one note. Maybe we can go back. It's not it. I think it was this one. I don't think it fits. I know I can see where this could going, where this could go. It comes to out of nowhere. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Hope you had a comfy time today. Enjoy your night. Have a good night. Wow, you stream live so regularly for a while now. I noticed only now. I often listen to your live music while reading, so this is the perfect time. Makes me glad to read. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm doing my best to keep a steady streaming schedule. It's not always working out, but I'm fully resolved to make Wednesdays my main streaming days, and then maybe Mondays or like Fridays sometimes. All right, I don't know if there's something up today, but I somehow cannot get into the cozy morning vibe. I'm somehow very eepy and melancholic today, so let's try something for the Silent City, shall we? Let's try something. You know, sometimes you gotta hear, listen to your heart. Eepy and melancholic piano. Very sleepy. So, for context, for everyone who doesn't know my The Silent City project, it is basically an album where I am telling stories from city life, modern city life, and especially when it comes to modern loneliness and feeling alone and helpless in this very, very fast-paced life we're living in. But it's also telling stories about all the blissful moments and the little things that make us happy and all the stress that surrounds us. So let's try to get some ideas. And hello, Tsukishima. Hello. Welcome in to the stream. So glad to see you today. How are you doing? What's going on in your lives? Nice. I wish you good luck. Thank you so much, Chris. Just wondering, how long have you been learning piano? I am playing the piano since I was 4. So over 20 years now. Over 25 years. To give you a closer idea to how old I am. Let me get some reverb in. Just a little bit. Cats make me really happy. Me too. I actually have a song called Cat Cafe. on the third chapter of the Silent City. Yes, some experience done. I would say so, yes. I wouldn't need a parents getting me into music at toddler age as well. From my experience, whenever parents interfere too much with children's interest, it doesn't really go well. I'm very lucky that I chose music for myself. So I really believe that as a parent, your job is not to make or get your child to be good at something, but it's to give your child the options to choose what they want to get better at and what they want to explore. So if it's not music, then maybe art, or maybe just gaming. I don't know. But yeah, it's not your job to make a prodigy out of your kids. Hello, JY. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm currently sketching for the Silent City because I noticed that I'm not in the mood for cozy morning piano, so let's try something else. Inspire them to explore at an early age like that. Absolutely, absolutely. I think I fell in love with music because my dad used to play guitar in the band, and he always took me to band practices. And that's where I fell in love with music. But I've never been pressured into practicing music. It was my choice. And that's I think, the important part. That is really important. So yeah, I had exposure and options. Like, I'm pretty sure my parents would have also loved it if I made art instead of music. But I got exposed to music at a very, very early age. Which city you said? Silent City. We're making music about the Silent City today. Art stream. I'm terrible at art. I cannot draw for life. Yeah, I don't like this one. Usually when I'm sketching, I'm like playing something, and then I just stop. The issue with streaming is that I kind of feel like I need to finish songs, so it doesn't feel too frustrating for you guys. But yeah, I'm pretty fast at knowing if any idea is worth pursuing or not. Silent City, the horror game. No, 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 no. The Silent City is an album that I'm working on for over a year now. And two chapters are already out. So I released chapter 1 in 2021. I don't know. Forgot. Let me see. Or was it 2018? All right, 2020. No, 2019. The Silent City chapter 1 came out December 2019. And chapter 2 2021. So yeah, I'm currently working on chapter 3. And the Silent City is basically a project, one of my favorite projects ever, because I am like processing and making music about modern city lives. And basically what I want to get off of my chest is how a lot of people are actually feeling very lonely nowadays because I don't know, it's everything happens just too fast and we have too many options, but even though we're surrounded by millions of people, it's somehow very, very difficult to connect. So yeah, those are all topics that I'm trying to tell with the Silent City. And it's also about like very small things that makes us happy in life. It's a very intimate kind of piano music. Over a year, it's a long-term project. Yeah, it's it took quite a long time because I didn't know what sound I want to pursue. Because both of my albums are also based on concepts. Like they are meant to be listened to in one go. Like it's not about the single songs, the single pieces. It's about the whole thing in total. So and I had no idea what to tell and how to tell it for chapter 3, which is why it took so long. It's still taking so long. Good idea. Yeah, it's actually my passion project. Because those are the things I'm really thinking a lot of. Whenever I'm on the road, I'm thinking that damn, here are so many people and I probably will never meet them again. And I'm always interested in what kind of stories they have. Some look so unhappy that I'm feeling like, damn, you're probably going through a lot right now. And you're probably keeping a lot of the things that are bothering you and that are stressing you out for yourself, because that's just what life demands of you. And one very, very common example is also how everyone seems to be like minorly depressed on Mondays because they feel like their life is not okay on Mondays. And that's really sad. So all of these little stories that make life so complex, I'm trying to tell with the Silent City. I've been here for a while, just been quiet. That's okay, that's okay. Everyone is allowed to lurk here. I heard someone summarize it nicely. Not sure if I can relay the message properly. Communicating has become so easy, simple that people do not put effort into it anymore. That's also so true. That's also so true. I think a part of this is also becoming more scared of actual connections and becoming scared of sharing like how you really are. Because it seems to be normal now to not be bothered by a lot of things. Like feeling very depressed on Mondays is kind of how a lot of people think life just is, you know? And I feel like there's something fundamentally wrong with that. You should not be unhappy just because it's Monday. So yeah. Monday, no fun day. It's getting back in the groove of work. Yeah, but that's because, I don't know, you're feeling like you're working something that doesn't give you a lot of purpose, which is maybe why you're feeling depressed on Mondays. And it sucks to have like at least 8 hours of your life not dedicating to something that is meaningful to you, like going to work, making some money. It's just, it feels like a necessity for most people and not a part of their lives. And probably that's what's bumming them out. And we also spend a lot of time in like public transportation, and these are micro spaces that gives us too much space to think. And it just feels so quiet, which is also why I called it the silent city, because we're surrounded by so much noise, yet somehow we feel so alone with it and directionless. And just like a part that is too small to be significant. It makes us feel small. Have you thought of about creating a song with a very descriptive title, like when you feel lonely but too lazy to go out on a date? I have titles like that in the Silent City project. This is getting a little bit personal, but one of the songs is called I Felt Lonely on My Birthday. So simple things like that. Feeling alone on your birthday. That is yeah, also so a part of modern city life, because no one has time. No one has time to stop and connect. All right, you guys really want to talk about this, so let me just switch back to just chatting and turn on some of my The Silent City music. Maybe that will inspire some new music. I could also use a break from the piano. Not only Monday is full of shit. People always say how much they hate Mondays, but for real, I hate every weekday in the week. That's so sad, isn't that? That is really sad. You should not go out 5 days a week and be like, damn, how many days are left until the weekend? And yeah, I'm trying to not only process all these thoughts in my head with the Silent City, but I'm also trying to like sparkle some discussions about how you want to live your life. Just to stop and rethink how life is going for you right now, and if you're truly happy with that. It's not supposed to be like, damn, you should be really depressed that nothing is going your way, but you should be thinking of finding some ways to be happy. And in my opinion, it's not like you need a full change of your life. It could be you just focusing on little things that make you happy and give them more appreciation. Like I have a song called, let me put it on. This song is called Noodle Soup because something about noodle soups at late evenings. It just feels comforting, and it's about like happiness is about leaving room in your heart to realize all these little things can be part of your happiness. It doesn't need to be, I need a job that I love doing every day and I love waking up for, because that's just plain unrealistic. But it's not unrealistic to just stop and appreciate all the things that do make you happy. I don't like people in general. Yeah, and I also think that's coming from just modern connections. Like people, it's hard to care about people when they don't care about you. And a lot of people, let's be honest, a lot of people don't care for each other anymore. Like it is very easy to call people friends, but are they really listening to you when you're not feeling well? I just noticed that I created a scheduled stream for every unsuccessful try to start Streamlabs. Let me delete those. You have phone in the reach of your hands, but most people do not use it because it's too simple to use it. I live in Germany too, so you can imagine the work culture here. I decided to work outside, and it made me happier. Exactly. Because you decided to spend more time on other things than just making money. Like it's really unrealistic to say that you'll find a job that makes you incredibly happy. So those 8 hours you spend every day are completely worth it. It's just unrealistic. Sometimes it's enough to say, you know what, I don't need the full wage. I rather want some more time to spend on the things that I really enjoy in life. But a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people are like, if I don't work, I don't have any money. And I need money. For what? I don't know. But I just need to make money. I just need to be productive. I just need to work 8 hours. That's just standard things. Everyone does that. It's okay for me to feel like really bad on Mondays because everyone feels bad on Mondays, right? It's normal. I'm not supposed to love my job because all the other people also don't like their jobs. I'm not supposed to have to talk about my friends and have time for my friends because my friends also don't have time for me because they're working all the time. They have children. I don't know. So a lot of things we should be in control feel like we're not in control. And this is part of what I'm trying to tell with the Silent City. A city should not feel that silent. A city should not feel like that stagnant. It should not feel like we're standing still all the time. I'm sorry, by the way, if I miss any messages because I need to look at 2 monitors because multi-stream isn't working on Streamlabs. Streamlabs is kind of whack today. Zapdogs, how the day is cheating. Yeah, hello, Grey Days. Hello, welcome to the stream. We do care, but time is so spare, so you sadly have to make sacrifices. It just looks like 8 to 9 hours, but at travel time and recovery time, depending on job, and it easily stacks. You know how many people get long weekends and they are unable to move because of fatigue comes out. Exactly. And then it's easy to spiral into thinking that life doesn't give you anything. So yeah, I not only want to remind people of all the little things that are still there for you. I also want people to reflect a little bit on the way they're living their lives right now. And yeah, I also want to let everyone know that feeling lonely nowadays, it's very common. I also feel very lonely very often. And yeah, it made me write a whole album out of it. Do you know your MBTI type? I am INFP, I think. We figured that out together a few streams ago. I think I am INFPT, and T stands for turbulence. Most aren't, that's why I have very few friends. I also have very few friends. But it's also one thing I noticed is that I just right now, I'm trying to reach out to more people. And it's actually so good. People, I always notice that whenever I reach out to people, they are actually very, very happy. No one is like, what are you doing trying to talk to me? What are we? We're not friends. Like, not a single person was unhappy of me, like, reaching out, talking to them, trying to be friends. I had so many positive, like, responses. As long as you're, like, not too creepy and not too... As long as you respect boundaries, people are actually very much willing to become friends. It's just that no one seems to reach out anymore. No one seems to really care about keeping connections up. And yeah, I think we're spiraling down into everyone feeling lonely, but everyone is there. Everyone is there. It's like you're in a room with 20 people and no one is talking. All of them feel lonely, and if just one person reaches out, I'm really sure they will get a positive response. It's just so hard to care because we tend to think no one cares about us when we're lonely. This year I am no longer turbulent. I think it's my only change. I changed from INFP as a mediator, right? I think I was an advocate just a few years ago, and I changed to be to mediator now. So yeah, I think if you haven't took the test in a while, then you should probably do it again, because my personality has changed in a very short amount of time. I think I got more confident too. I'm feeling less introverted now. I'm still very much introverted, but I feel like I'm more social now because that's something I'm trying to work on. So yeah, this song is called Sundays, and my opinion about Sundays is, and this is also something that's not good, is that your weekend is not really 2 days. Your weekend is a Saturday where you, at least here in Germany, you will need to do all the grocery shopping and stuff because shops don't open on Sundays here. So that's your Saturday. And on Sunday, you wake up and you already like think of Mondays. Like, how many days have you woken up on a Sunday and was like, well, like, damn, tomorrow is already Monday. The weekend is already over. So there it is. That's your weekend. On Saturday, you have to do all the stuff you don't have any time on weekdays. And on Sunday, you already think of Mondays. And on Monday, you're like feeling so depressed that it carries over to Tuesday. And on Wednesday, you're already counting the days towards the Friday. And it's just this endless circle of spiraling down into work depression. And I'm not okay with that. I don't think the world should be and should feel like this. Even if you have a job that you really don't like, don't give up. Don't give up trying to be happy in your life. Some shops open after 6 p.m. in a weekday in Germany. A lot of shops are open until 8 p.m. on weekdays. But I know a lot of people that have absolutely no energy after work to do grocery shopping or anything. So that's something you often do on Saturdays because you don't have any time. You also have different responsibilities too. Like, you need to work out. You need to stay active somehow on weekdays too. And then, yeah, you have to keep in touch with the friends that you have. So yeah, a lot of things to do that you can't really do. I feel like a smaller circle of friends are more close-knit. That's true. That's true. But still, a lot of people don't even have that. Like me, for example, I don't have a person that I would consider my best friend. And thinking about them actually made me a little sad. And it makes me realize that a lot of the connections I have aren't like... They are connections, but I should be a little bit more ambitious with getting to know people. Does mental gymnastics count? No, but thinking do be very exhausting. If you stay with family, you can split chores. Yeah, but sometimes you also... that's another topic even. Sometimes you just don't want to be a burden to your parents, for example. Sometimes you do want to be financially independent, have your own space, be by yourself. Like, being alone is also a necessity for me, at least. Having the choice of being alone and having company around, that's a luxury a lot of people don't have. People who stay with a family usually don't have the luxury to stay alone. And people who are alone sometimes don't have the luxury to have people around. Like, I like hearing you talk about the feeling of being alone despite being surrounded by people. It's such a relatable and strange experience. I know, right? And it's something I'm pretty sure all of you will like whenever driving the bus, being on the bus, riding the bus, or on the train. Like, how many times have you just sat there and we're like, everything is just rushing by you? Or being like the silent observer while everything is moving around you. Everyone is going from A to B and you're just standing there in the center, feeling kind of invisible to everyone. That's actually, I never told, I think I told this before, but the first time I had the idea of the silent city was when I was in Leipzig. And I was all alone in the city. And I didn't really knew the city, so I got lost pretty quickly. But I realized that being alone in a city you don't know makes you feel very, very like invisible. It kind of felt like it didn't exist there in the space. Like in my own city, I always have a plan where to go. I have always the next train to catch or the next bus to catch. I know my way home. In a different city, I was like, I have nowhere to go. I don't know where to go. And I felt really invisible. And all the people around me, they were rushing from A to B. They knew where to go. And they just walked past by me. And it was so strange. And that's where I got the idea for the silent city. Because this buzzing town, on this very day, felt very silent to me. Almost like observing, watching, listening, standing still while everything is moving. Yeah, it definitely was a very strange experience. But what I found interesting is being emotionally vulnerable with others is what brings people closer, what makes more meaningful relationships. At least that's what I think. You're absolutely right, but the problem is that it is very, very difficult to offer that to people. It's very, very difficult because I would say I'm very, very open with talking about my feelings. But I realized that I started thinking, man, what if I'm bumming everyone out right now? Man, what if they have a good time and I'm just like ruining the day for them? Those are the things that I tell myself, and then I end up not talking about my feelings. It's really difficult. Not only because it's difficult to make yourself emotionally vulnerable, but it's also very difficult to demand emotional availability from other people because it has a lot of value, especially now where time is so sparse. People don't even have time for themselves anymore, so demanding time for your problems is a lot to ask. And because we don't do that anymore, because we're always scared to like make the other person uncomfortable, we are unable to create any meaningful bonds. And it's just spiraling down from there. It's just spiraling down from there. We don't share, so we don't make any connections. And because we don't make any deep connections, we're too scared to share. it's very fitting that the song is playing right now is called Fragile, which is exactly about what we're currently talking about. Because we are actually very fragile. That's the most fun traveling alone because you never know what might happen. Yeah, I wasn't traveling alone. I was waiting for someone who was working at that time. So I didn't really know what to do. I think if you're traveling, you're already set on having adventures and trying to explore things. But I was just waiting. But yeah, I absolutely get that it's very fun to travel alone. It's not like you have to feel lonely whenever you're alone. That's a very big difference for me. Being alone doesn't mean you have to feel lonely. Being alone on purpose has a lot of power and energy, especially when you actually actively decide to be alone. I, for example, need my alone time. I recharge the best when I'm alone. But sometimes when I want to reach out to someone, when I'm feeling down and don't know who to turn to, that is where feeling lonely starts for me. Some people need a trigger to be able to think about this stuff, and some people need the happy karaoke stream instead. Yeah, I'm trying to do both. I'm trying to make my streams like as authentic as possible. I want everyone here to have the possibility to talk about these kind of things. But I also want to give you a good time with some very cozy, comfy piano music. I'm not here to bring you all down and remind you how shitty life can be. I want you to realize that thinking about how your life is very important. Finding out that it's not the best right now is important. Taking measures to change it is important. Sit in a cafe, walk around the town and explore, sitting in a nearby park, get ice cream. I think it was a little cold for ice cream, but I actually did walk around a lot. I think I also got a lot better with being alone. This was like, I don't know, at least 7 years ago. I think it was around 7 years ago or 8 years ago. Or 7, 8 years ago when I had that experience. It was the first time I also thought of the title, The Silent City. Good luck, Seth. Thank you so much, Wawan. Welcome, welcome. You can do it. All right. And thank you so much, Cross, for being so active in chat today. This is your first time in chat, at least on Twitch. Much, much appreciated that you have so much to share about this. I haven't seen you doing live streams before. Yeah, I'm actually trying every week now. I also think the YouTube algorithm isn't quite on my side, to be honest. But it's okay. All right. You have merged chat. You should check if it's allowed in simulcast rule. Is it not allowed to have a shared chat? The chat is only merged on display here. I didn't know there were penalties for that. Help. Am I a criminal? Am I a criminal? Am I illegally streaming? You probably cannot show the merge chat on screen. Really? Alright, I will have a look at it after the stream. Right now, let's be quietly illegal. That really sucks though, because I don't want to have to choose what platform. Sometimes it's good to just to be happy on your own. Sometimes that's even necessary. I would say this is going into relationship talk, but if you are unable to be happy alone, you should not try to be happy with someone else. It's very important for you to be happy alone and on your own. Don't make yourself too reliant on other people. because that also puts a lot of pressure on them. Off-topic question, but what other streams do you have in plan? I don't. I actually don't know. I wanted to play games more, and I tried for a while, but I felt like people weren't weren't quite interested in gaming content. Maybe because I played the wrong games. Maybe that's why. So I might turn to some relaxing games in the future. Something that we can hang out and chat more together. Still wanted to see more of the scary game. I might still finish it. It's just that the last couple of weeks were really stressful because there were some label projects that I didn't really had that I wasn't really aware of. The thing about label compilations is that they give you like really tight deadlines. Sometimes it's just 2 weeks that you have, 2 or 3 weeks, and then you have to like produce a whole bunch of songs to submit to those compilations. So yeah, that was quite surprising, and there were several of them this month. So I didn't really have time to stream gaming content. And yeah, what I'm streaming is always reflective on what you guys are willing or interested in seeing. Cozy game streams. Yes. Maybe I pick up some farming games. I felt like he was fixing toxic FPS players. I cannot fix toxic FPS players. It's too late. It's too late. I can't do anything against that. There's no cure. There's no cure. There's no saving. They're gone. It's over. But I'm also a League of Legends player. I mean, am I really that better off? Whoopsie. Right. Let me try to play a little bit more piano. Do you play Monster Hunter? I do not play Monster Hunter. And I also wouldn't count that as a relaxing, cozy, comfy game. I would say. Oh no. What did I do? Okay. Believe in power of music. Play piano to low players while sitting on bush as support. I'll main Sona from now on. I'll make it my life mission to make League of Legends a non-toxic game. Oh wow, okay. I think talking about all the Silent City themes made me more open for Silent City ideas. Usually my Wednesdays are calm and just me working by myself, but today and last week it didn't go as expected. I keep getting interruptions while working. Oh no! Keep getting interrupted from BigRicePiano streams. And Alice Mighty, hello, hello. Thank you so much. Can you play something on the way, please? I think I'll try to focus on composing today. But I will definitely do another stream that allows requests soon. There's an interesting page that helps make requests for viewers. I think I've seen that page. I think a lot of many of the Twitch singers are using that to accept requests. I might set up one with songs I'm actually able to play. Because as a composer, I usually don't practice other songs. So I usually need to listen to them again in order to play them. So yeah, maybe I should start preparing a portfolio of the things that I can play so that people can actually request it. Do you like rice? I love rice. All right, guys. I'm asking I'm popping the question. What is your thought of a scorched rice? Do you even know scorched rice? It's when you let rice burn a little so it gets crispy and then you can eat it. I love that stuff and my Discord server judged me for it very hard. I don't understand. It's like eating chips. It's like a snack version of rice. It's so good. Scorched rice. Yes. It's a little burnt. Obviously, you shouldn't wait until it's like pitch black burned, but a little golden brown, that's the stuff. And you get scorched rice by just cooking rice in your pot on the flame, because the lower like the last layer of rice is usually scorched. Unless you stir it every now and then, but you shouldn't. I don't think you stir rice. In a rice cooker, you cannot get scorched rice. At least not in a way that's good. Can you use a flamethrower on it? I mean, yes. I mean, that's basically what's happening. Rice gets a little bit scorched by a flame. Oh, I had crunchy one from Pan before. It was good. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Crunchy rice. I don't get why my Discord server was judging me so much for it. It's normal. It is so good. Never had scorched rice, but I've seen it in Asian foods. Yeah, you can actually make a dip. I usually do like a mix of soy sauce and sriracha and just dip your rice into it and then have a crunchy time with rice. It tastes so good. It tastes so good. All right, I need you guys to come to my Discord server and tell chat that you love scorched rice, please. I really need you guys to do that. I need your support in this. We need to stick together. So no more bullying because I like scorched rice. Let's stand up. Let's raise up. Let's make our voice loud. Must be amazing. It actually tastes so good. We call it nurungi in Korean. It is good. Right? I'm telling you, it's so good. Now I'm craving for it. Yeah, sometimes I'm thinking of like cooking rice just in a pot, just to have scorched rice. I think it works best if you have like a stove that runs on the flame. What's your thought on ketchup and rice combo? What are we? What are we? Are we poor students again? What is this? What is this? No. Don't do that. Ketchup and rice. What are you? Are you 5? Do you first cook it normally and then put it in a pan on oil? If you put it in a pan, you just get fried rice. It needs to be on high flame, and you don't have to, like. I think you're not allowed to move it. I think it needs to like burn a little, and you need like that in order to get that crust. You're not allowed to move it. The rice needs to stick together and just form this beautiful golden brown crust. Similar to how you would cook a steak, I think. So usually cooking rice in a pot on a stove is enough to get scorched rice. Wait, let me All right, you know what? You know what? This is too important to me. This is too important to me. Let me show you a picture of Scotch rice. For those of you guys who don't know it. I need a good picture. I need a good picture. I think I have one. All right, this here is Scotch rice. You tell me this doesn't look delicious. Like, a lot of people think I just burn it until it's black, but it's not the case, guys. It's not the case. Just because you're frying something doesn't mean it has to be black and completely burned, you know? There's a middle ground. There's a good, perfect middle ground. Oh, I just love it. Oh, I love it. Big rice, Scotch rice. Should we make a song that is called Scotch rice? Just out of spite to anyone who doesn't like it? I will do it. I will do it. The Silent City is the perfect place for random ass titles. I have a song in the Silent City called Fried Shrimp. All right, I will not back down. I will, if I have to, I will make a song about Scotch rice, and no one can stop me. And I promise you, I make this song very good. I make it so good you have to listen to it, and whenever you listen to it, you'll be reminded that it's called Scotch rice. And eventually you will have to accept that it's good. I'm fighting for this. This is my mission. I was born for this. I got granted the ability to play the piano just to make this song. I'm actually excited now. Put some alcohol and a little. Oh my god, crust. All right, I will. I also have to say that whatever idea Cross is coming up with now, I shall not take responsibility for. Like, you guys are all old enough to, you know, not set your house on fire. Okay, guys, please do not set your house on fire. But absolutely do make Scotch rice. My old rice cooker kind of did it also. Wait, really? One day I will visit you on a Friday and try your rice. You can, but I'm cooking rice with a rice cooker, so there's no Scotch rice, sadly. And cooking rice in the pot is somehow really difficult for me. I don't know. Do you dip it in something or just eat it raw? I love it raw, but I also love to dip it in stuff. Like, usually like something like soy sauce and sriracha is already really good. I also know people that, you know, those instant noodle, like the powder pack of instant noodles. Sometimes people are just mixing that in and have that instant noodle flavor, that spicy flavor from instant noodles. They have that on Scotch rice, and it's actually so good. It's like a genius idea, and I've never did it before. I'm a little sad. I should try it again. Ketchup on rice is good? Holy shit. I mean, it was good when I was like 10 and didn't know how to cook anything else. Don't tell me you have a song named Scotch Rice for the album. I will make one. I will make one. Please remind me again. Then I'ma make a song about Scotch Rice for the new album. Let's not call it Scotch Rice though. It sounds a little brutal. Let's make it sound poetic. Like, I don't know, golden brown rice. When my rice becomes golden brown, ... Is that, does that sound poetic? Memories of crunchy rice. ... The ... is actually very important to make it sound more poetic. You crack me up. I want to do the same. I'm glad. See, I hope I can give you some good times here too. I don't believe you. The instant noodle. On the instant noodle thing? No. Big rice is throwing shade on ketchup rice lovers. I actually do. Yeah. I will judge you for that. I mean, it doesn't taste bad. It just tastes like really low effort, which it is. It is really low effort. It's like I have no idea what to eat, so I'm gonna mix rice with ketchup. It's you admitting to your failures. It's not you enjoying a very good meal. It's just you having no other options. Let's be real here. Let's be real. Scotchy rice. That sounds cute. Are there any synonyms for scorching? Like scorched synonyms. Seared rice. Roasted rice. Golden rice. Or we could just call it sunrise. And pretend it's a typo, but it's not a typo. All right. Horsey, thank you so much for joining today. Happy workouting. Student meals, I remember they weren't so good. It was worse than rice with ketchup sometimes. Yeah, like I said, rice with ketchup is not, it doesn't taste disgusting. It tastes exactly how you would imagine rice with ketchup would taste. It's rice and ketchup. I know that a lot of children mix rice with ketchup because rice on its own doesn't taste good. It's like the inferior version of rice and soy sauce. It's the cartoon version of rice with soy sauce. That's rice with ketchup. You can make omurice with ketchup. That's true. But isn't omurice also a meal that is very known to be for like elementary students? Like I said, it's okay. It's okay if you eat it. But I honestly don't think it tastes like an actual meal. It tastes like rice with ketchup. Made coffee, let's go ketchup. Yeah, if this whole music thing doesn't work out, I'll open up a cafe where you can get scotch rice and omurice. So I will dive into the cursed food. Wait a second, didn't I want to make music? We're talking about food now. Huh. My streams are like this sometimes. I'm sorry, guys. I also love talking about bread. Bread is very good here in Germany. Alright, let's try to be a little productive today, shall we? Man, now I need to get back into the EP mood. How do I do that? Mettbrötchen. Out of everything. Oh my goodness. Should I just not work today? Should we really want to talk? Do we really want to talk about Mettbrötchen? Because I know that we German know what that is, but I don't know if non-Germans know what that is. And I'm not sure what they will think of us if they do know. All right, guys, I don't think I can get back into the mood. It do be like that sometimes. All right, a semi productive day today. What's wrong with Mettbrötchen? Nothing. I love it actually. Basically meat spread. Yes, it's basically raw meat over bread. And you usually cut some onions for it too. Oh yeah, my Mettbrötchen with my ketchup rice. No. You please do not go into the kitchen. Do not cook, please. Oh yeah, actually Madbrötchen is really good. A lot of people don't like it, but I actually love it. Let me put on some... What are we listening to? Alright. I think I'll give up piano for today. What can we do now? Ouch. Mettbrötchen mit Mayo? Huh? Excuse me, what? Mayo? Really? Is that good? Genuine question. Is that good? Do you put onion on your mat? You don't? It's so good with onions. Like raw onions. If you don't like raw onions, then it's probably not for you, but... I love it a lot. I put onion. No mayo. Thank God. Actually, quite intriguing to try Madbrötchen with mayo, but I legit cannot imagine that being good. Maybe it's good. I don't know. I don't know. Gotta go. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much, Richard, for joining today. Much appreciated. I hope to see you in the next stream. Madbrötchen with ketchup is good. Oliver, why do you have to put ketchup on everything? Are you also eating like ice cream with ketchup? Because meat and ketchup is yum. Alright, that makes more sense than having rice with ketchup being an actual meal. That actually makes more sense, yes. Which is why I'm also not disgusted by the idea of putting mayo on it, yeah. Because mayo is also just egg and other stuff, but it should go together in some ways. Thank you so much, Ben, for joining today. Much appreciated. I hope you enjoyed the piano music. I mean, don't do it. No ketchup on ice cream. It's forbidden. Unless you want me to ban you. For being offensive. Is there anything I need to do today? Oh, I have some news to share. I'm not sure how many of you were there when I told you, when I told Chat for the first time, but a very popular label accepted my music submission for a piano-only compilation. And you probably know the label. It is a very famous label. It is a label that is usually known for lo-fi music. You probably know the mascot. You have seen her study night out, day and night out. You've seen her study on her desk. So yeah, by now you probably know what kind of label that is. But yeah, Lo-Fi Girl has accepted some of my piano music for a compilation release soon. And today, I got the invite to their exclusive Discord server. And now I feel very special and happy. It is so amazing. It is really cool. There are so many people that I usually know from listening to their music, but seeing them as actual members on the server it's so insane. That's probably the biggest lo-fi label, and being on their exclusive like Discord server, that's crazy. There are so many talented people here. Big Rice hype. I'm really hyped. I'm really hyped for this one. So yeah, when I have more things to share about the release, I will let you know. I will let you know. It's going to be so awesome. And I also have a few songs submitted to DreamHop. They're currently looking for piano music about cozy mornings, which we tried earlier today. So yeah, I hope they will accept me too. And the third bigger lo-fi label I'm already also in, which is Jazz Hop Cafe. But that compilation will not be a piano-only compilation. That will be a lo-fi compilation. So a lot of things are happening for all three of my artist aliases. Like I have lo-fi in Jazz Hop Cafe. I have piano music for some reason. Piano music at Lo-Fi Girl, and maybe I'll have some piano music at Dream Hop too. So that is really exciting. Really exciting. Like things finally feel like they're actively moving on. So yeah, that makes me very hype for the next month. Big Rice hype. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much, Monarch. I'm also very proud of you. You're making some really good progress. I mentioned that before. Alright, and also one more news before I end the stream. Valentine's Day is soon. I'm not sure if you're actually looking forward to it and if you're in a relationship, but I have a very cool project planned for Valentine's Day together with the amazing voice actress Hinamaru. We are working together again on the piece, and it will come out on Valentine's Day. But before that, probably tomorrow, I will release free background music for all content creators on the internet to use and monetize on YouTube videos and Twitch streams. So if you're actually a streamer or know a streamer who could be interested in like having some very cozy Valentine's Day themed background music in the background, feel free to send them. It will be completely for free, so I will share the Ko-fi link soon together with a little teaser. And yeah, it can be downloaded for free, it can be used for free, you can make money with it. I allow it. Yeah, and I really hope that some content creators will be happy about using it and actually including it. It's a very cozy piano piece with some orchestral elements. I think it's kind of cute. But yeah. I really want to give some freebies to the like content creator world a bit more this year. And share some stuff. Been a while since I last listened to Sincere and Farewell in December for the first time. Yeah, they are quite... They have a few years already. Alright, I mean, I kinda wished I was more productive today, but sometimes it do be like that. So yeah, I'll definitely try again tomorrow. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you just don't have any good ideas. It is what it is, exactly. And yeah, no use in feeling bad about it. Music isn't forced. Procrastinating homework. No, you should do your homeworks. Go do your homework. Because I'm also ending the stream now, I think. Since I have no idea what to do now. So yeah, I'll probably go off to prepare everything for the Valentine's thingy. I'll talk to Hinamaru about it one more time. Alright, I think that's it for now. I probably won't stream on Friday because Trix might be coming over, but I'm not sure if he knows that our public transportation is striking on Friday. So I'll talk to him. If he's not coming over, then maybe on stream. Maybe, let's see how I'm feeling. But yeah. If he comes over, probably I cannot stream. But yeah, it is what it is. I'll probably stream on Monday again then. Yep. Alright. Thank you so much, guys, for joining the stream today. I know it was kinda an off day with not too many good ideas. But yeah, sometimes it is like that. I'm trying my best to have some better ideas, some better piano music next time I'm streaming. Still, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being so active in chat today. Makes me really glad, because whenever I have an off day, it helps a lot that people are actually talking in chat. So yeah, much appreciated that you do that. If you want to hang out after the stream, I'll be on my Discord server to be available to chat with you. Alright, next stream, Monday probably. Probably Friday, I don't know. I'll just wing it somehow. And yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for listening and watching today. And have a good rest of the week. Thank you, and bye bye.